Hello everybody, welcome back to Virtual Truck Driver Daily. Today's episode is number 459 and it's called A Nice Drive. So we're in Cardiff today. As I talked about yesterday, run a new profile in game. I'll talk all about that in a few minutes, but let's get the load with the run sheet, belted out for you all. Yes, I know the gate would have it being real life, but I found out that it can do that ghost thing, so I can drive all the way up to it now. So yeah, it's 410 kilometers away for an in-game drive time of 8 hours 16 minutes, and we're carrying 20 tons of televisions, and we are off to Manchester. So I was a bit right with Liverpool yesterday, but that load fell through. We're off to Manchester today, and then we're off to Denmark for a while, and then into Germany, and then back into Denmark. So it looks like I'm doing the UK, Germany, Scandinavia route for a bit, which is good because I haven't done that route for a long time, and also new profile, which means I can go and have a look at things. So I know somebody asked me yesterday, I can't remember who it was, and I'm really sorry. You asked me on Facebook Messenger. It came up in that message request, but for some reason I accepted your request and I couldn't type back. So I'll explain now. The reason I'm using a new profile is because every time there's a game update for SCS, so SCS release a patch. So I started doing ETS2 seriously and VTDD on it, patch 1.19. Obviously the other about 10 days/2 weeks ago, the newest patch come out, which was 1.27, which is what we're on now. It brought in the liftable axles and other things like that. It also brought in the death files for the heavy cargo DLC pack that should be dropping in the next few days, but you didn't hear that from me. So every time you get a new patch, mods that you use become uncompatible. That's the word I'm looking for. Which means you have to get rid of them. You have to go on TTS2.ot or the workshop or whatever modding website you use, or the Steam workshop, and you have to get that mod but just upgraded. If it's basically got to get an upgrade so it's compatible for 1.27. Obviously I left Swift in the meantime in 1.26, so obviously I'd taken all the Swift mods out. I'm not having a go at Swift here, but a few mods left, a few issues excuse me, and with using some other mods alongside. It's just obviously when I went from 1.26 to 1.27 it all just went wrong. So obviously I've got new mods, but for some reason one of the older mods I used was leaving a dodgy code in the game log and it was causing issues, so I just said sod it, new profile 1.2. So I normally get a new profile, well I normally make a new profile when I move up patches, but I wanted to see if I could keep on the 1.26 because I did do a lot of driving on 1.26 and I wanted to keep that, but obviously I can't, and I'm going to go back to doing the new profile per patch. So that's why I'm using it. You'll see the graphics are better. There's some other things that look a lot better as well, some other mods that run a lot better now, so just be sure to have a look over the next few days. The weather mod you'll be able to tell when it'll get better when we head over to Denmark, because obviously I've already recorded them. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching today, and thank you for your support, and I'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Take care.